Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video. And today we have San Bernardino 2007, which is a replica of Glen Helen 2007. Now we're gonna start off. It has two tracks. It has the amateur, which is like smooth, not as rough, you know what I'm saying? And then it has the pro version, which is more rough and definitely harder to do. So we're gonna start off on the amateur version today, and we're just gonna kind of go through and see what this track's talking about. Now, I don't think so in the, let me go back just a second, right? In the description of the video, he said this has been requested for a long time and he's just now getting to it, right? We're on the amateur track, and that's the kind of crap we're pulling. The heck? We are going to check out the pro version though, but what he said in the description was this has been requested for a long time. And I'm thinking that the reason why it hasn't been possible to create and put into the game is just because of how the bikes handled the uphill physics and everything, right? Up until we got a couple months ago when we started getting updates to all these bikes and stuff, we had a real hard time climbing hills and stuff. The front end would just get wobbly, you know? Now we've kind of got that sorted out with the new OEMs and stuff like that. So I think that now was the best time for him to release this track, and I'm really glad he did, man. Glen Helen has always been one of my favorite tracks to watch as far as motocross and all of that. Granted, I stopped watching motocross and Supercross a couple years ago. I got real focused on my life and everything and just kind of got out of the scene for a little bit, but we're back now. But this was always one of my favorite tracks to watch, man. And ooh, we overjumped that one, didn't we? Oh boy. But yeah, so you know, this is by JV, and JV's a great track creator. And this track is crazy, bro. It really is. And I always jump to the right. I don't know why. This track is crazy. Now, it is, even on the amateur one, it is a little bit more of like the technical tracks. You know what I'm saying? So, pardon the writing. If the writing ain't the best, you know, I apologize. But we're just here to admire the beauty of this track and kind of spend some laps on it and show you guys it. Now, it is $2 on the MX Bike Shop, but like, if ever there was a track that you would buy, oh man, just maybe this is me speaking biasly because of how big of a fan of Glen Helen I always have been. But I would say even if you've never bought a track, man, you gotta go get this. This is so good. Like, I just love it. I'm so excited to have this, and I really want to see more people have it because I want to be able to have some servers to race this in, man. This is gonna be a blast. Now, normally I'd be riding on the Fantic 450, but I decided to switch it up today for this video. Kind of go with a different bike. So we're on the Cowie 450. Now, I could have went with the 250, but one, we're really practicing on my 450 stuff. And two, I just wanted that little extra power because I knew the hills were big on this track, bro, but I did not know that like the hills would actually be this big on the track that he made. And the 450 is struggling a little bit to get up these hills even, so could just be a skill issue, but it's crazy, bro. I'm having a blast on this. Now, prior to recording this video, I think I've spun like 2 laps on this track because I got it before I went to work this on the day it came out, which I believe was Friday. Right before I went to work Friday, I think is when I got it. So, but I'm super stoked to have this track in here. We're gonna finish this lap up, and then we're gonna hit a couple laps on the pro version. Now that pro version, man, don't expect me to be hauling butt around it or setting any crazy lap times because, man, that was actually the version I had spun the first 2 laps on, and that thing is crazy. Twice in a row, I can't get over it. I can't get over it. And then the bike don't stop spinning. Like, what, dude? But yeah, I love this track. I've always loved Glen Helen, and it's fire. Now, they call it San Bernardino 07, and I'm assuming that has to do with something like copyright issues. And if you look at the flag here, when we get onto the pro track, I'll show you if I don't forget. But the flag has the exact like font and everything of Glen Helen. It just says different words. Oh, there's the flag right there. But there's one at the top of the hill over here. But it's the amateur one is a very fast, smooth track, right? But you still have to be on your game to be able to do it properly. So we're gonna get up over this. Got this little sand section right here that's nice to go through, man. But JV did an amazing job. I mean, he does an amazing job with all of his tracks, so. But yeah, so that's 2 laps on the amateur version. And look, hold up, let's go see this real quick. I hope this doesn't have collisions. So he even has some little, oops. We're gonna go spin a lap, or we're gonna spin a couple laps on the pro version real quick, so. All right, so now we're up on the pro track, man, and you're gonna notice a big difference, bro. This thing is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Like, I mean, even just looking at this part right here. Now, I have not rode the Kawasaki on this version, but I wanted to kind of, you know, like I said earlier, ride a different bike, because I've been on the Fantic a lot. And I just felt like I gotta switch it up a little bit for the videos, you know what I mean? But oh yeah, you can definitely tell a big difference, bro. Holy crap. I'm telling you, my suspension, oh, that bucked me up good, didn't it? My suspension on the Fantic feels much better than the Kawasaki. But the fact that I could crash and still get up this hill and not have the front end just all over the place is crazy to me. Oh, we got some ruts in this corner, okay. And then downhill just just bucked me over. So you're definitely gonna need a suspension, bro. You're definitely gonna need a suspension setup, because I'm on the stock 450 right now, Kawasaki. And, oh, this is brutal, bro. This is absolutely brutal. I kind of probably should have stuck with my Fantic, because my Fantic setup kind of absorbs those a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could get up like over to the right of that a little bit. That'd be nice. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen. I can't brake too much because I'm gonna just go off. I really think that if I had a better setup, this would look a lot better, man. But being that this is the stock Kawasaki 450 setup, oh yeah, this is terrible. This is hard. Now, I did want to say we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're at 936 at the time of recording this. So I know I'm sucking right now, right? I know I'm sucking, but you know, if you enjoyed any of my other content prior to me butchering the pro version, I ain't no pro, but we're still giving it a shot on this track, man. But if you liked any of my other content, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, man. We only need 64 left to go, and what am I doing? Whew. We only need 64 subscribers, bro. I never thought I'd even get to 1,000. So I'm super stoked about that, man. Like, super, super stoked. And you guys are awesome, because, you know, without you guys, I wouldn't even be able to do this. So I wouldn't be able to get to 1,000. But my goal was to get there by January, and if it keeps up the way it has been, you guys keep supporting the channel the way you have been, I really think we'll get there by the end of January. And I just owe you guys a huge thank you, man, for real. You guys are awesome. Everybody that subscribed, man, I just want to say thank you very much, for real. But yeah, so this track, the pro version, man, you gotta have a setup, bro. You can't just be going into it willy-nilly like me with the Kawasaki stock setup. That don't make no sense. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, because I rode it on the Fantic when I did the 2 laps on the pro version with the Fantic, and it wasn't insanely bad, you know. I mean, it wasn't like easy, but my bike didn't feel like it was getting kicked around everywhere like it is right now. So, ooh, and I'm still in awe of how nice these bikes get up these steep hills. That's honestly why I think it took him so long to come out with this, because it was one of his top most requested tracks, you know? I mean, it would make sense because, dude, I didn't even hit the gas down that hill, bro. I didn't even hit the gas, man. This thing is crazy. But, you know, he does such a good job with these tracks, man. Like, they just look so good. And the quality, like, with how much work he had to put in to get this, to get this to the quality. And now we're on the other side of the track. The amount of work he had to put in to get quality to this level, like, you can't blame him for wanting to charge $2, right? You know what I mean? Like, he's probably put so many hours into making this. Like, I don't blame him one bit, man, at all. Like, I love it. So definitely go pick it up, man, especially if you want a challenge, because this, I think this will challenge even the best of the riders, man. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if Glen Helen's even in the rotation. I don't think Glen Helen is in the rotation now for motocross anymore. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not 100% sure. If you know, I'll know you made it this far in the video. Comment down below. Is Glen Helen still a part of the motocross circuit? I know it wasn't this last year, but do they still race on it at all? I'm curious now. I am curious for sure, man. Oh, we got over. Yeah. This track is so fun, but it is very hard. It will frustrate you for sure. Oof. By the way, I also wanted to say thank you for all the support on the streams recently, man. We've been streaming. My homeboys have been coming through, pulling for me, man. And just, I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy everything to do with that side of stuff. So I'm excited to keep it up. Now, when I do go back to day shift, I am going to switch up my stream time. So hopefully that opens me up to a little bit more of an audience, you know. But yeah, other than that, man, that is San Bernardino. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing. Where was the flag at? I wanted to show you the flag, which I think is at the top of this next hill over here. Yeah, right there. Oh, I wonder if this used to be a part of the track. So it says Lena Hidden, something like that. But it's the exact same flag, like font and everything. Hold up, let's just go to that real quick. It is the exact same flag and font. It says feel the feel, but I think it's actually supposed to be feel the speed, and then it's supposed to be Glen Helen, but it looks exactly like that. So I thought that was a neat little addition to it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, JV, San Bernardino 07, and I'm going to have the track description down below, so definitely go pick it up, man. It's a fire track. It looks amazing, but it is very hard to ride. So, I mean, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I love the track. I hope you guys do too. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.